Hello, good morning to you all. I hope we are all doing great. I hope my voice is loud and clear as well. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are all connected or joining in from. I'm Doris Angel, your host and presenter for this morning's Zoom meeting. So I'm going to make some leaders co-hosts to assist me during this meeting. Thank you so much, my upline, Leader Julius Kabanda, for giving me this opportunity. And I hope everybody can hear my voice. Okay. I don't see a lot of leaders here, but I'm going to get started. Once they are in, I'm going to make them co-hosts so that they assist me. But for now, let Leader Julius assist me. All right. So yes, I'm a Ghanaian originally, residing in Germany. Okay. So if you have some Ghana people in the house or some Ghanaians in the house, I'm happy to see you all. I'm happy to have you all here. Okay. All right. So I'll not waste too much time. I'm going to start by sharing my screen. Then we get started. Okay. All right. Okay. So this meeting, I don't know. Mr. Julius, is it already recording? Is it already live on the YouTube channel or not yet? Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to share my screen now. So please permit me to share my screen. Let me mute all because it seems some people are unmuting themselves. All right, so okay, I hope my screen is live. Come in. Is Leader Valentine here? No. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen now. I see Doris Great in the house. Leader Doris Great, you're welcome. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Leader Julius. All right. So this Zoom is actually live on the YouTube channel as well. So you can get the recorded version after the meeting. So we are gathered here this morning to actually learn how to navigate through our Royalq application. Now, you all agree with me that if you don't know how to use the app, it can actually uh, stop you, or it will not allow you to end beautifully as you are supposed to. All right. So this is how the Royalq application looks like. I'm presenting from the iOS, like from the iPhone. Okay. The iPhone and the Google or the Android devices have some similarities. Okay. All right. So on my Royalq now, we have the home button, we have the strategy, we have the circle, we have the news, we have the mind. So each of the features and what it's used for. Okay. So we are first going to look at the home button. What are the things that we can see under the home button? So under the home button, we have the Royalq. There's a drop down arrow beside. This is an exchange logo. Okay, so that drop down arrow beside it tells us that there are a lot of things there and a lot of exchanges, to be precise. Okay. So with Royalq app, you can connect the application to all these exchanges if it's available in your region. Okay. One robot can actually work on 2 or more exchanges at the same time. You just have to switch to the appropriate exchange. Then you would see the coins that are available on each exchange. Okay. But the default one is always on Binance. Now let's move to the buttons here. We have the security logo. We're going to look at that first. Anytime you see a red dot beside it, that should tell you that they're on red messages. Okay. So you can see login successful, login successful. Anytime you log in, it records it that you have logged in. Now, if you're 100% sure that is you throughout, you can just tap on read all. Then it unchecks all the red dots. Am I very loud? Can you guys hear me well? Can you guys hear me? Or my voice is down? Just let me know if my voice is down. All right, thank you for the feedback. So let me continue. Thanks.
You are very clear.
Thank you. Thank you, my leader. All right, so let's move out of the security and go to the notification bell. Now, under the notification bell is the news tab. We are going to see system message and order message, okay? Now, the system message comprises of anything that happens on your Royalq app, you get an alert on the system message. So, for instance, someone uses your referral link or join with your link, you get a message like this. A new user has just joined your team via invitation link or invitation code. Then recharge has arrived. That is if you are bringing fuel fee, okay? You see recharge has arrived. Then the platform balance is insufficient, 10. Supplement in time. If it's lower than 2, the policy will be stopped. You get these messages if your fuel fee, that's your total asset, is less than 10. But once it gets to lower than 2, the robot will not buy, neither will it sell if it's supposed to. Okay. Let's assume if it's supposed to sell before it notices that the fuel fee is not enough, it pauses the coin. Okay, so you find the coin under the stopped. Let's go there quickly. You are going to find the pause coins under the stopped over here. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the notification. Then you also get messages like this. If you get a message like this, it simply means that the trades that you are already in is not having enough USDT to buy more. Okay. So they'll close the margin call. But Royalq would inform you that once you top up, or if a particular sub sell sells and you have more USDT, you can actually turn it on. Okay. I hope that is clear. All right. So let us go to the other message. Please, I just remembered someone. I need to send this to someone. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Okay. So the other message, there are only 2 types of messages we see over here. we see the buy and the sell. Anytime the robot buys a particular coin, it gives you a notification under the order message. If it sells to, it gives you a notification under the order message. Whether you sold it manually by tapping on the sell or you bought manually by tapping on the buy, it also gives you a notification under the order message. Okay, for instance, this is a coin. If I tap on buy, I'll still get a notification. Okay, if I tap on sell, I'll still get a notification. These two are manual. Okay, this is manual buy, manual sell. Meaning with this, you didn't actually allow the robot to do it, but you did it with the help of the robot. Okay, so that's the difference. But you still see it under the notification, under the order message. Now, the iPhone users, the new messages comes from the top. Then the Android users, your new messages starts from below. Okay, so please don't get it twisted. But thank God you would see the time and date it's sold, so you don't actually get confused. Okay, now the sell to displays the profit rate that you actually made from that particular trade that sold for you. I hope that is clear. Okay, now let us go to this part. So this is just advertisement, okay? If you are interested in any of the topics, just tap on it. Once you tap on it, it sends you to the official website where you can get all the necessary informations, okay? And yeah, you can see they are just informing us that you shouldn't trust people with your credentials and so on. Our profits too, the user profits is actually over 175 million USDT. This is million. This is 6 zeros. Okay. So yes, this should tell you that we are making improvement. We are moving forward in the business. From 2021 till now, this is the profit so far. All right. Now, let us go over here. This small menu here, these 3 lines. I always say with Royalq, everything, even if it's a dot or a dot you see over there, the dot is not there for beautification. It's actually there for informing you about something. Okay. Now let's look at the latest announcement. So the announcement tab comprises of 3 different messages. We have the latest announcement, the new listens, and the removal notice. So the latest announcement, anytime we get any information from Royalq, they inform us through the latest announcement, and it comprises of both the new listens and also the removal notice. Okay, so the recent messages we got recently was the refund policy. Okay, now, we have to take this part very serious, because if you don't deposit the right USDT, you lose your funds. At first, Royalq used to refund, they'll send it back to you. But now they said no, because they noticed that everybody is making that same mistake and they are refunding. It's like it's creating a different job for them altogether. Okay, so now there are no refunds. Please, just a minute. All right, sorry about that. So yes, you heard a baby crying. Mothers can do this business. Mothers are not left out, okay? All right, so let's continue. So as I was saying, on Royalq, you are supposed to deposit USDT, okay? USDT. Now, when you are depositing USDT, there are different networks to use, okay? Different networks. Now, we have the TRC20, that is the Tron network. We have the Polygon network, okay? Then we have the BEP20 network, that's the BNB, okay? The Binance Smart Chain. We have that network too. But some people will go and convert their USDT into Polygon and convert their USDT into BNB. I just don't understand why they do that. Okay. So if you still do that, you are going to lose. This time around, Royalq will not give it to you back. It's gone. Okay, so please let us take note. We only deposit USDT. USDT is a stable coin or stable token. That is what we deposit. We don't deposit Polygon. We don't deposit Tron. Like, we have TRX, the Tron coin itself. We don't deposit that. Okay, so please let's take note and let's inform all our team members. If you make a mistake, you are gone. It's gone. It's gone down the drain. Okay, so double check, triple check before you actually make any. Now, there is also an adjustment. Okay. Okay. So the TRC20 network, now at first we had a minimum of 10 to deposit, but they increase it from 10 to 30. Now from 30 to 100. Okay, so if you are going to deposit using the TRC20 network, make sure that your USDT is more than 100 or equal to 100. If not, use Polygon or BNB. Okay, I always recommend the BNB because that one is free from Binance to Royalq. Okay, so use the BEP20 network. Okay, all right. So let's go to the new listens. Now, the new listings, when you go to our exchanges, there are different, when you go to the spot market, there are so many trading pairs, but Royalq does not bring all the pairs to us. And most of the times, to the exchanges, used to bring in new coins, like list new coins. When they bring those new coins, Royalq must also add it. That is, if they see it feasible to add. So when it's being added, you get a notification under the new listens. Okay, so let's click on the recent one. So you can see they added a coin on Binance, HTX, OKS, and Bybit. So here are all the coins. If you feel like adding them, you just have to tap on the plus over here. Then you'll be able to add it. Okay, you go to the coin management tab. I'm going to teach you where it is. But they also inform you that if your Royalq, if you are using an iPhone and it's not up to the 5.64 or 5.84 for Android users, you will not be able to add this new trading pairs that they brought. Okay. So it's always important for us to be taking note of the announcement tab because that is where we get a lot of informations. Okay. Don't think, oh, I know it all. No. I always say Royalq is the only app that they use to make a lot of changes. Okay. Innovations just to see what will help the members or the users as a whole. Now let us move to the removal notice. So under the removal notice, we would see that they are removing this coin from the Indodax. So if you are using Indodax, you need to take note. Okay, this coin is going to be removed. XMR, I think it's Monero or yeah. So yes, that is it. If you are using Bybit to DChat and Com is going to be delisted. Now, when a coin is being delisted on one exchange and it's available on the other exchange, let's assume DChat, okay, is being delisted from Bybit. Let's go to Trading View and let's search for the coin DChat USDT. Now, this coin is available on HTX, it's available on KuCoin, it's available on Gate.io, it's available on Mexi. Okay, you can see the Bybit is no more showing here. So it means it's not being delisted on all the exchanges. You can simply transfer the coin from one exchange to the other by using the migrate strategy we have on Royalq. I did that for the first time with one of my team members. he was trading the D chart on Bybit. We moved it to his HTX, and he was like, "Oh my God, this is like mind blowing. I didn't know there was something like this." I'm like, "Yeah, because you don't attend meetings, you do not know, because the migrate strategy was introduced long time ago. Okay, it's on the coins. Once you tap on this, exactly 30 minutes, the coin is there. You can see it in your exchange, but you need to bind the exchange that you are migrating it to. You need to bind it with Royalq before you can migrate it. The only thing you lose is you lose the transaction records. Okay, you don't see the old ones, you don't see it on the new one unless you've opened more margin calls and it's going to continue to initiate before you see it on the new uh, uh exchange. Okay, I hope that is clear. So yes, we have all these features. If you don't attend the Saturday meetings, you will not know. Then you go and sell your coin at a loss, then you lose. Okay, instead of doing that, you can migrate it. But there are some instances that the coins are being delisted on all exchanges. That one there, you don't have any option than to sell whatever you have at a loss. But one thing I also learned is when a coin is being delisted, don't be in a rush to sell off, because they give you a date that, okay, the coin will be delisted 20th of December. So like there is some ample time, like probably 2 weeks, 1 week, 5 days. Just wait maybe in the middle of the whatever duration that is given. Because I remember one coin, I sold it at a loss, and just as I sold it, the evening that I sold it, it actually rose up to 117%. In fact, I was biting my fingers. It's really pained me. Okay, so I'm sharing my experiences so that you guys can learn from it. Okay. Sometimes when you see that a coin is being delisted, we all rush quickly to go and like sell it at a loss, but don't do that. Just exercise a little patience and sell it later. You see that the coin would have risen up. Okay. All right. So that is all about the announcement. Now let us move to the API binding. What does API stands for? Application Programming Interface. Now, if an exchange is not having this feature, it means it cannot be connected to a robot. Okay. Now, once you connect the Royalq robot to your exchange, there are nothing like withdrawal of funds. The robot only reads and trade only. Okay. So the reading is whatever asset you have on your spot wallet in your exchange. Okay, when you place a trade on the Royalq app, you see the same thing on your exchange, and whatever USDT balance you have on your exchange, you see it on the Royalq. So that is the read. Now the trade is when you start the robot or you activate it, then the robot buys and sells. That is the trade. Whatever coin that the robot buys for you on Royalq, you are going to see the same coin on your exchange. Okay. So once you see a padlock attached to it, it means it's not yet connected. But if you can read it clearly, it means it's actually connected to the exchange. Okay. So this one is the connectivity. Okay. This is the Royalq robots. This is your exchange. What binds them together is the API. I hope that is clear. Now, when we tap on one, you tap here to see the instructions. You tap this play button. It gives you the video view of how to do it. Okay. Let's go to revenue details. So most people think revenue details is money that you can take from the Royalq app. No. Why? Because our trading capital is not with the robot. Simple. Simple as that. You don't have to explain it too much. Okay. Now, this forward button here is used to forward the page instead of screenshotting. Okay. I could just tap on it. Once I tap on it, I can share it with David and I write trading profit, because let's assume David is a prospect, not a member. How do you know what is this? Okay, so trading profit by the RQ bot. Okay, all right. Instead of taking screenshot to bombard your space, okay. Now, there is an information here that says data within 24 hours might not be real time. Data is shown under the Singapore time, UTC +8. Okay. Now, with the Royalq application, okay, it uses the Singapore time. So if you don't find yourself in a continent that has the UTC +8, it simply means that you can be making profit for the next day, even though you haven't yet entered into the next day. So it's not actually uh, a default with your app. Please wait. Sorry about that. The weather is fucking my throat. All right. So we have the total profit for today. That is the profit you make daily as shown here. Then cumulative profit is the profit in total. Okay. Now all this profit is already on your exchange. Let's assume you started trading with $1,000. Then within 6 weeks, you see 3,000. Or you are in a trade with, when you sum up everything in your trade, it's up to 3,000. Where from the difference of 2,000, that is your profit. Some people withdraw their profit daily, others to compound. It's all your choice. Whichever way you want to do, you can do it. Okay. If you trade today, you make a profit of 100 USDT. You can take it out today. Okay. You don't have to go and seek for anybody's approval. Now, there is an I circled. It's not there for beautification. It stands for information. Okay. So there is an information here. It's written in small fonts or small size. Okay, you need to take notes and read and like get informed, know what they are trying to say. So this place tells us that while using the sub-bean mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Okay, so using the Royalq bots, there are three different strategy modes that we have. We have the whole warehouse mode, we have the sub-bean mode, we have the sub-bean mode real-time settlement. So each strategy mode with what it does. Okay. Now they are trying to inform us that if your trade is on the sub-bean mode, you will not be seeing your profit from the sub sales until all the positions are closed before you'd see a profit recorded. Why? Because on the sub-bean mode strategy, it uses the profit that it makes from the sub sale to draw the average price closer to the current price. Okay, so it can sell faster. So that is what they are informing us. And they also went on by saying profit will directly go into your exchange balance because that is where your capital is. Okay. We have the records, we have profit analysis, we have currency profits. So the records, you see the month followed by the day, then the year. As you can see, each day differs. Okay. Every day is not the same. Why? Because over here we are not gambling. This is real life trading happening. Okay. But it all depends on the market movement. How fast is the market moving or how slow it is. Okay. So you can see every day with different profits that are being made. You will be able to see the coin that gave you the profit, the strategy mode, the profit amount, the fuel fee, and the time, dates the trade actually closed or actually sold. Now, any successful trades you take, you pay fuel fee for Royalq, gas fees, okay, 20% of whatever profit, okay. So let's say you make a profit of $100, 20% of $100 is deducted, or in a day, you make $10 on one coin, 20 on another, 5 on another. All the profits you make, 20% each is deducted. Okay. That is the fuel fee. And this fuel fee money mm, goes to the Royalq community. That's the networkers, okay, those who are building a team, and also some goes to the Royalq company. That is what they use to manage the application for all of us. All right. Now let's move to profit analysis. So the profit analysis actually displays the profits you have made in percentage wise and into these beautiful graphics. So with this, I'm able to tell that 1,000 sats has given me a lot of profits than the rest of the coins I traded, followed by XRP, okay, then SUI, then Troy, then BTC, Acro. We all have different results, okay, depending on the coins you are trading or the exchange you are trading it on. Now, if you are not using Binance and you are using a different exchange, please tap on the appropriate one that you are using. The same refers to the spot. If you are not trading on the spot market, you are trading on the futures market, you tap on futures to get your results. Now, let's move to currency profit. Wow, this is beautiful. I see XRP and 1,000 sats. It's like they are in a competition. Okay. So whatever profit you have made from all the coins you have traded in currency wise, okay, it's written there. You'll be able to see all the figures you made in total, okay, not only for one day, but in total. Now, Royalq goes about to even show us the smallest profit you have made on a coin you traded before. Okay, isn't that beautiful? I feel that is nice. Okay, it's very transparent. It doesn't hide anything from you. So when you sum up everything, it gives you this amount. Okay. All right. So this is spot. You tap on futures to get the futures results. Now let's move out and go to invite friend. Invite friend. So invite friends, refer friends, and win together. All of us here, someone shared the referral link with us. If not, we wouldn't be here. So if you also wish or you want to also share your referral link, you come to the invitation link and copy. Sharing of this opportunity is not compulsory, but when you share, you leverage on people and you make beautiful rewards. And Royalq has one of the amazing compensation plan that I've ever come across in my whole life in the networking industry. Okay, Royalq's networking, it's top notch. Like, it's good. When it comes to the requirements in building, it's perfect. When it comes to the rewards that you are being compensated with, oh my God, it's so sweet. Okay. So you can actually share and make money to raise a good capital for your trades, or it's not compulsory. You can actually share. There are two ways of sharing this opportunity. You can do it intentionally, you can do it unintentionally. People who do it intentionally, it's me. I share 24/7 about crypto, about Royalq. Those who do it unintentionally, let me give you a scenario. You're at work, okay? Then you'll be getting an alert from Royalq. Once you see the alert, you are smiling, you are feeling so high. And your colleague at work is like, hey, what's making you laugh like that? Which nigga they test you, or which babes is chatting you that is making you laugh? You're like, oh, the babes is Royalq. The person get curious, wants to know more. Then you just briefly explain to the person, like, hey, me too, I want to get this robot. How can I? That is you sharing unintentionally. You didn't really do it, but through something, you get it. Aha. So that is another way. So you just choose your choice. Okay, it's not compulsory. You can only come and say, okay, someone invited me, but I don't want to invite anybody. I want to do this alone. I want to go solo. That's okay. But if you change your mind, the invitation link is here. Do not copy invitation code, especially if you are using Android. Why? Because when we go to the Google Play Store or the Android store, we type Royalq, we are going to see numerous. Now, how would your new prospect tell which one is the original from the fix? Okay, so always copy the invitation link. Once they tap on it, they'll fill out the registration form. After successful registration, they are redirected to another page where they can tap on the download button at the top right corner to be able to download it through whatever store they are using. Okay. This part has changed lives. So guys, don't take it for granted. Let's go to user guide. So our user guide, okay. This is a financial tool. The Royalq app, it's not just any app. Okay. It's not just any ordinary app or just some normal app. It's a financial tool. Okay. Now, most of the devices or the stuffs we buy comes with a user guide, some small booklet or pamphlet, or how do you call it? A QR code for you to scan to see the do's and the don'ts of the device or the machine, how to set it up. Everything you need to know is under the user guide. With Royalq, since it's also a financial tool, we have a user guide. Okay. So the user guide has instructions for the beginners. Okay. Even if you are not a beginner, you still need it, especially if you don't know what RSI indicator is. You've not been attending our Zoom meetings. You don't know. You don't have time to do research. Royalq has simplified it over here. Just come, take your time, click on it, read, and get yourself informed. All right. We have all the tutorials over here. Yesterday, I set one of my team members in India. We did Kraken. No, KuCoin tutorial. Okay. So we're able to set it up. It was very easy, very beautiful to set up. Okay. KuCoin uses a passphrase. So yes, I just have to come here and watch the steps. That is all. Okay. So you can also do that if one day you want to do API binding for someone and your upline is not available. Okay. So all the exchanges are here. We have Binance, HTX. So you just tap on the appropriate one you want to use. Follow the instructions. This is a beautiful graphical illustration. They use simple English. Simple English. Okay. And they have even like the English is not coming. They've actually labeled it for you to know this is what you have to do first, this is what you have to do second. You get it? Yeah. So that is it. After the beginner's guide, so you can also see the how do you call it, the Q&A. Okay, the related questions and answers. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can actually come here. You will be surprised to find your question in the list. But if your question is not there, you can actually write to support and soon you see it over here. Then we also have the strategy description. Okay, the martingale strategy of never going out of position. So you can just come here, tap on it, then you get all the necessary info. Quantitative class. As for Royalq, the truth of the matter is if you are not ready to learn, you cannot do this business. That's the hard truth. If you are not ready to learn or you are not ready to be taught, you can't do this business. Okay. We have the Royalq tutorial here where you would see how Royalq operates, what is quantitative trading, the principal income, what is floating loss. Most people do not understand floating loss. They think it's real losses. I always say floating loss is a blessing in disguise, unless you don't know how to get blessings from it. Okay. What is a trading strategy? The principle of quantifying money, Royalq robot introduction, and all the API tutorials, the video version, they are here at our disposal. Okay. So yes, just come here, your free time. It's all part of the 120 we paid. Okay, don't cheat yourself. In fact, use the robots. Go to every corner, every room. Make good use of the robot. Let the robot feel it that you are really using it, okay? Unfortunately, these videos are only in few languages, okay? I don't know why the rest of the languages are not here. Please, if you want to know, just ask the Royalq support, okay? Let's go to price alerts. Do I still have my audience here, or I'm just talking in the air? You received a request. No, I'm going to deny all requests. Do I still have the audience? Oh, someone says I'm so fast. When was that? 8:46. Okay, so I'm going to take my time. Am I too fast? I'm going to take my time. I'll address the questions later. Okay, so I'm fast. Okay, a lot of people say I'm fast. So I'm going to take my time, but don't forget time is money. Okay, so this is price alerts, okay? So with the price alerts, you can actually add some trading pairs that you want to be tracking, okay? Let's assume you want to enter into the trade if it goes up, if it goes down, but you would like to keep track of some that you're already trading to see how it's doing, okay? So let's say I have my favorite coins. I tap on the star, then I tap on done. Let me add another one, XLM. I tap on done. So you see Solana has been added, XLM has been added. So anytime XLM is rising or falling, I'm going to get a notification on my Royalq app. Okay. Now, if I want to delete, I'll just tap on this edit button. Then I click on it. Once I click on it, I delete. Okay, let's do that. So let's assume I want to delete this. Successful deleted. Okay, if it's all, I click on all, then delete. Okay, so I tap on done. Unfortunately, it's only available for these two major exchanges, Binance and HTX. Okay, I don't know the reason why those ones are not there. If you want to know, please ask support. Okay, so that is all about price alerts. Now let's go to user benefits. So the user benefits, depending on, we have 6 different ranks in Royalq. The first rank, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. The sixth is the last rank, okay? When you get to the sixth rank, it means you are earning from everybody in the world using the Royalq app, plus your team members, okay? But the first to the fifth rank, you earn from only your team members that you are qualified to earn from. Now, below is the rewards that you get and also the requirements. If you want to go solo, meaning you want to go alone, you use the first option. If you want to build a team because teamwork makes the dream work, you use the second option. Okay, so each level and what is required of you to get to the next level. Okay, now don't forget, if you and your team members are not working, you will not earn. It's not magic. I have some people in my team, they are on V2. And they are like, when I was on V1, I was making a lot of profit. As I got to V2, I'm not making profit again. I asked them, are you working with your team? The 3 strong legs that got you to the V2, are you working hand in hand with them? If you are, your 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 will be dropping like water. But if you are not, it won't come. It's not like when you get to the rank, money will just start flowing automatically. You need to work with your team members. Okay, that is when it will be flowing. But if you are not working, you guys are there. Nobody, not even a single soul for the whole month has brought someone, or you personally have even brought someone. You don't earn. Okay, so that is it. Depending on your rank and the benefits that you make. Okay, so you'll be able to see everything, all the levels. All right, let's go to more. So under the more, you can tap on edit. The frequently used features that you use, you can just bring it to the top. Then you bring the ones you don't use down. Okay, so I tap on edit. Let's say I bring user benefits down. Then I add assets. Then I tap on done, confirm. It's changed. So let's say assets. This is where you see your fuel fees. Okay. Your total asset, that is your fuel fee. If you are sharing this business, the money that you make from the team quantification or the activation gains, they all come here. This is where you can actually withdraw from, because this is the Royalq platform. Okay. So from the reward details, you can withdraw, but the revenue details you cannot, because your profit goes to your exchange. All right. Now, as we are here, a lot of people are making profit. You can see this person is making profit from futures. This is spots. Wing USDT 1.47%. The person's email. Royalq will not display all your email because of security reasons. Okay. So you can see people are making profit every second. So all of us, our profits goes there. Okay. It's being displayed there. If you see AI, it means the person turned on their AI margin call on. Okay. So this is an announcement. Anytime you open your Royalq, it gives you the latest announcement or the old announcement. Just open it and read. Or if you've read it, just tap on X to close it. Okay. Down below are all the coins that you see, all the coins available on the Binance. Okay. If I tap on HTX, I would see the HTS coins as well. If I tap on Indodax, I'll see the coins under Indodax as well with the respective trading pairs that it has. So this is USDT on Kraken. This is USDC pair. USDC has only 2 pairs. Okay. So you'll be able to see everything over here. Let me see something. Okay, the traders over here are not really many. You can see 707. Yeah, so that is it with Kraken. Okay, now let us go to the coin management tab. This is for futures too, so you can tap on the futures to get the other trading pairs available there. But let's go to the far right corner, the plus. Don't forget, from the beginning, I told you that every feature or every symbol, everything you see on Royalq, it's not just there by mistake or for beautification. It has its purpose. Like, for instance, this eye here, it has its purpose. Okay, there is an information there that you need to read to get yourself abreast. Okay, all right, let's go back. So the coin management, this is where if there are new trading pairs, okay, have been added, you tap on spots, you tap on all, then you add. Or you search for the name of the coin. If you don't want to add all the pairs, you search for the name, check it, add. Okay. Now, if I click on optional and I tap on all, once I tap here, it's going to remove all the coins. I'm not removing. I just want to know the number of people trading on this respective coins. Okay, you'll be able to see it. There's a human, 2 humans. Okay, one is behind the other. So this thousands are 299,000 people are trading it. Okay, so you'll be able to see all the users. So I'll uncheck it and go back. That is the plus sign here. That's the purpose. Now let's go to the search. What do we use search for? Someone will call it the magnifying glass or however you call it. So if you have ever traded a coin or you have ever set a trade setting on a coin but you didn't trade it, you find it under the favorites. Then all. If you are searching for a coin you have not traded before, you need to tap on all. But if you're on favorites and you are typing, let's say, which coin haven't I traded here? Let's say BCH. It doesn't mean it's not here. Oh, BCH. Let me go to all. Can you see? It's here. But when I'm here and I type it, I'll get no data. It doesn't mean the coin is not there. Make sure you're on all. Okay. Then you'll be able to see it. I hope that is clear. So we are done with the home button. Let's move to strategy. Strategy. This is where you would see your trading pairs, the coins that are trading for you. Okay, you see it under the strategy. Over here, you still have the exchanges here. You tap on it to click the appropriate one. We still have the notification bell. You'll be able to see your other message and the system message under the notification bell. You don't need to switch back to home. Total position assets. This is the USDT in trade. Three quantity. There are three coins running. C XRP 1000 sats. Today's earning 5.919, just $5. Okay, 5 USDT. Total floating. If I sell all these coins, I'm going to lose 323 from 3,802. So it's floating P and L. P stands for profit, L stands for loss. The 100 users will see unrealized P and L, unrealized profit or loss. If it's in profit and the robot does not sell, or I don't sell it manually by the use of the robot, it's called floating profit or unrealized profits. If it's on loss, the robot never sells at a loss. Take note. But if I'm impatient and I decide to sell at a loss, I'm going to lose. That is when it becomes real loss. My floating loss will now become real loss. Okay. Now there's this box here in the corner here. Don't forget, it's not there for beautification. Show statistics. If I turn it on, it will be able to show all this information here. If I turn this on, I'll not be able to see my position amount, my floating P&L, my average price is bought for the quantity I have. So that is why mine is off. Pin coin to be delisted. Mine is on so that I'll not mistakenly go and trade a coin that they are about to delist. Do you got it? So if you don't see anything over there, it means you haven't turned on your show statistics. Okay. The default one, everything is off. You need to turn it on. Once you are done, tap on save. Okay. All right. So let's look at the coins. I'm going to look at 1,000 sats because that has given me a lot of profits. We have strategy details. It tells you everything. You see a summary of the trade settings where the coin is about to buy or sell. You'd see all the other strategy features that you can use. Then you also see the sub bin, the buys that has happened, all the sub buys. You see it under, so you can see 52 margin calls. It has bought. It keeps buying because I have a limit of 100 margin calls. It's good to open more margin calls. So that is where the money is. So guys, if you don't know, I'm telling you. Okay. So yeah, that is it. Cycle, it means this 1,000 sats will be buying and selling after it has sold all the 52 margin calls. It will repeat this coin again. My sub-bin mode is sub-bin mode real-time settlement. So anytime there is a sub sell, I get profit and the capital it's used in that particular trade, it releases it. Okay. This is the candle. Once you touch on this, you'll be able to see the trading view. Okay, to know how the coins are moving. Okay. So you'll be able to see all the time frames are here. Any time frame you want to use, you can use it. The indicators too are below here. We have the moving average, the Bollinger, the RSI. All the indicators are here at your disposal. Okay. Position amount, that's the amount invested. average price, the last price that reached the 52nd margin call bought at. Position quantity, the quantity of 1,000 sats that this 1,581 gave. Current price, that is the same as market price, okay, of the coin. Return rate, the return rate is based on my average price, not the return rate of the general 1,000 sats, okay? All right. So the one shot, if you click on it, it will remove your coin from the cycle mode to one shot. Sell, if I sell, I'm going to lose 13% of the invested amount. Buy, I can buy for manual replenishment. Okay, let's assume I buy 500. It's going to reduce my floating loss from negative 13 to negative 10. And I'm going to get a new average price, okay, which would help me. So you can do it this way. You can buy at market price by selecting it, or enter the price you want to buy at. That's your trigger price. Okay. So here are all the strategy modes I explained. So mine is on real-time settlement. So this one gives you profit even in the dip. Okay. Yeah. So the trade settings here, if you want to change it, you cannot do anything unless you tap on trade setting. Okay. It tells you the duration to you have been on the coin when you started. Everything is displayed here beautiful. So if I want to edit the trade setting, I just tap on trade settings. Then I edit it based on my preference. Okay. Now let us go to, if I tap on pause, my coin will be paused. It cannot buy if it has to, neither can it sell if it's supposed to. Some people pause to take a lot of profit. You can also do that, especially if you want to take more than 30%, you need to pause your trades. How do you see it has gotten to 30% or more than 30%? You have to be coming to the stop coins to check. Okay. All right. Now let us go to record. So this is the total revenue 1,000 sats has given. It has completed 28 cycles. The recent cycle was 17 profit. The number of margin calls was only 1. The maximum money invested was 540. So you will be able to see all the profits. Someone will be like, if I add all this profit, 17, 5, 16, everything to the end, I'm not supposed to get 996. So where from the 996? So you remember I told you we have sub-cells. If you open more margin calls and you're on a trade, the sub-cells can give you a lot of profits than the 0 to the 4th call to sell completely. With this, it might be difficult for you to see it. So let me search for the coin Troy. It's a good coin to put on cycle as well. It behaves like 1,000 sats and SUI. Now let's look at the record for Troy. How many cycle completed? Only 1. How many margin calls was open? 64. How much investment? 2,382. Profit? 16. It doesn't mean you should see 16 here, but the sub-sales that happened between these 64 margin calls, it gave me 138 point something. If you add it to the 16, it gives you 154. So imagine if I had not opened more margin calls, I'll wait with just my 1 margin call and make probably 20 or $16 when I can make this. But don't forget, your investment, your capital also counts. More capital, more profits. We use more, how do you say this adage in tree? We use fish to catch more fishes, right? We use money to make money, but more money to make more money. All right, now let's look at the log. The log tells you everything that happens on the coin. Everything. There are some people are trading coin on the spot wallet. They have it on earnings. You would see it on the log. Okay. Now let's go to transaction record. So you can see 16. It gave me the 0 to the 4th margin call. Then the rest were subsell, 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 sub. In fact, the subsells were too much. Okay. The 17, the 10, the 5 cents, don't underestimate them because it's a lot. Let's assume you make 50 cents on each subsell. And it happened 50 times. Your coin sold 50 times within the day. It's $25. Okay. Depending on how much you invested on the coin. If I have 100 as my first buying amount and it buys one time all my subsells, if I'm going to be making 1% of 100, that is 1 times if the coin sold 60 times in a day, that's $60 plus the 0 to the 4th margin call that will sell completely. The good thing about opening of more margin calls is the subsells, after it has sold a particular position, it rebuys it another time when it gets the opportunity. But if there is no opportunity, it will just quickly go up and sell everything completely. So one, like for instance, the 5th margin call, it can buy and sell for 20 times, only that one alone. Okay. So that is it. Let's move out. I think that's all you need to know over here. So this is the return rate for 1,000 sat. You can see it's in profit. But on the coin, the position I entered on, I'm in floating loss. Okay. If you tap on the I, nobody will be able to see your USDT balance. Okay. If I tap on it, nobody can see unless I turn it on. Now, if I click on the USDT, I'm going to see the rest of the trading, the rest of the assets. Okay. So if you are trading with the Ethereum pairs, you need Ethereum. If you are trading with the BTC pairs, you need BTC. If you are trading with the USDC coin, you need USDC. Okay. If you tap on this refresh button here, it refreshes your USDT balance because sometimes the network delays and you are not able to get the exact figure. But the figure here must tally with the one in your exchange that you are using. Okay. Your exchange balance for USDT assets. Now, as we are here, a coin just sold XRP, it bought and sold. Okay. So you can see the robots alerts you. Now let's go to Circle. So Circle, this is where you can actually find copy traders. There are 4 ways to make money from this beautiful opportunity. 1, your own capital. 2, people's capital. People that are trading, they are trade profits. You make some sort of percentage depending on the rank you are. 3, being a copy trader. If I'm a copy trader and I have my own unique trade settings I share with whoever joins my strategy, they pay me, but not like cash. The system does it automatically. So if you are trading, you don't only pay full fee, but the system deducts strategy fee from your total assets. So people who complain, hey, the full fee there right now, no, I just top up is finished. Hey, it means you are making profit. So if you're someone who complains about full fee, don't even venture going to follow a copy trader because there will be double deduction and each copy traders and how much they charge. Some people charge 1.5%, some people charge 0.5%, some people charge 2%, 3%, depending on the copy trader. Okay, now they've made it easy for us to select based on the records. Okay, so this is someone's 7-day profit rate and the total yield. Okay, so there are a lot of copy traders you have to see, and some of them do not trade on all the exchanges. So you have to check. You have to check out. You can also join their chat and find out what is happening. Okay, so yes. That is all for now. And the circle, we have the post where you'll be able to see all the copy traders where they do advertisement. Okay. Then management, if you have joined a particular circle before, you'll be able to see them over here under the management. Okay. All right. Let's go to, this is when you want to create a circle. Okay. Then this is where you see the leaderboard. You'll be able to see the performance of the top 10 copy traders based on their profit list, their hot list, popularity list as well. Okay, so all of them are here. Jung. Okay. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen here and log into a different account. So just give me should I say 1 second? I'm almost in. I need to get Google Authenticator. So let's say I use like 10 seconds to do this. Am I a robot? Oh, God. I'm not a robot. So let me share my screen. Hey, am I so fast? Really? I thought I was taking my time. Or should I be repeating myself? So fast, coach. Nasam. Guys, let me know if I'm too fast. Please write in the chat. If I'm fast, say yes, I'm fast. If I'm not fast, say no. Type it in the chat before I write on. No, 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 no. Hey, someone said too fast times 10. Jesus. Hey, no, 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 no. Hey, Queen Rita is here. The one and only
I
Queen.
need that a little bit for somebody that doesn't know you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, for we
All
that
right.
are used to
Then
you.
I'm going to take my time.
Yeah.
Someone to say no 20 times. Okay, let's continue. I think that no people have won, but hey, am I sharing my Google Authenticator? Scammers are here. Scammers have been joining this session. So I need to be careful what I click on. All right. So there's one thing I want to show you guys over here under the security. Yeah. So I forgot to mention something. Aside the login details we also get the withdrawal details. Okay. So if I'm just then I get alerts that someone using an Android has withdrawn from my account, which is impossible because my account is protected with a Google Authenticator, unless the person has access to my GA. Okay. So anytime you make a withdrawal, so you get a notification under the security button. Okay. The device that withdrew, in fact, they even add the operating system. Okay. So everything is here. You can see withdraw successful, withdraw successful. If I keep scrolling, you see all the withdrawals. At first, we only had the logins. Okay, so I tap on read all since I know it's me. Let me move out from here. Then I go to the mentor. That is the fourth way one can actually earn from this opportunity. Okay, my students are just 73. Okay, but imagine 1,843 has been made. Okay, so you can also make money from the mentorship program, but that's not like a main thing. The main thing where the oil money is, where the oil money is the team building. Okay, all right. So I go to the news again. Yeah. So the like button is here. If you have liked something, you would see it. The comments too is here. If you have commented on any copy trader, you would see it under the comment section. Then the group chat. So please, you join based on your rank. Okay. You can see the junior rank. There are 4 different groups because you people are too many on this rank. Okay. Let's have the other ranks to open up a lot, like just like the junior. Now, market. This is the price alerts. Okay. So if you get an alert on this coin and you want to trade it, you just tap on trade. You don't have to go back to home or strategy to search for the coin. Now, my counselor. We all know who is the CEO of Crypto Ambassador. Who is the CEO? Who is the CEO? This is question and answer. So the CEO of Crypto Ambassador. Let me see if someone will get the answer. Hey, I have to close this. Hold on.
Leader Julius.
Leader Julius Kabanda. Okay, thank you, Leader. That is great. So yes, Leader Julius Kabanda, he is the one and only CEO for our Crypto Ambassadors. So if you don't know, now you know. Okay. All right. People, the names people are giving. All right. So yes, you can actually chat your app line, meaning the Royalq app. We can use it as a social media. Hello, my honorable, amazing, loving upline. Wherever he is, he's going to receive this message. Let me send him some love emojis. Do you have the money emojis here? I cannot send Leader Julius keys, so let me send him some rockets and some monies. Let me add my ATM card to it. Then I send. Isn't this beautiful? One application. It can trade for you without having to touch your capital. It gives you knowledge. It serves as a social media. You can connect it with your Telegram. You can actually join the mentorship program and earn from there. You can build a team. In fact, you tell me, name it. The robot is so powerful. Powerful. I bless the day I met Leader Julius. Okay. Oh, Leader Doris Great is here. Hello. Hey, the hello, you can even write a lot of zeros. Hello. All right. Let's go on. So yes, if you are on any of the groups, you can actually be seeing um messages or pictures from other leaders across the globe, okay, not only in your team. Okay. All right. Let's go to mine. So under the mine, if you haven't personalized your account, you need to tap on this arrow, go to nickname and change it. But as you can see, Doris Angel is here. Then the senior, that's the rank I'm on. Then my beautiful 3 years anniversary. So next year, 2025, I'm going to be 4 years using this robot and I'm going to celebrate it in a grand style. Oh my God. So yes, my email is actually protected. Just tap on the I to protect it. Okay. So let's tap on the arrow here. It's very, very important, especially when you are setting up a new person on board. Let them tap on my counselor for you to confirm the nickname. So that is why it's always good to personalize your account. Okay. Once you personalize it, whoever uses your link, before they fund the account, you need to be sure if they did the right thing. Okay, because sometimes people tap on the link or they go and download direct from the Play Store. When you download direct from the Play Store, there, you are letting Royalq itself get money, not us. Okay, and we are the ones going to guide you, not Royalq. So yeah, that is it. So always make sure, and if you are looking for a mentor, you just tap on find a mentor, then you'll be able to get yourself one. Now, yeah, so the location is there, the UUID is also there. You can change your picture at any time. VIP view permission. Next billing date, 2025 June 2020, 24 June 2025. Okay. So that's when my account will be expiring again. Okay. My account is on automatic renewal. That is why you see cancel. But if you don't see cancel, it means yours is on manual. So you have to initiate it yourself. But if you want it to be on auto renewal, please turn this on. As for me, I have a big team. I don't want to lose not even a cent from my team. So that's why it's on auto renewal. So that the 24th, if I'm busy doing something, the robots can automatically renew it. Not I will do it. Okay. All right, let's go to user benefits. So you still see user benefits under the mine button where you'll be able to see everything that I showed you. The API bind to is still here. The team. This is where you see all your team members that have joined in your team. You would see them activated yesterday, 8 people. Profit for today, 0. Hey, why 0? My team members, are you guys there? Are you guys sleeping? Why 0? In fact, I have to activate someone today. Yeah. So yes, that is it. Then you'll be able to see all your team members under you. If you tap on all, you see all your team members, the level that they are on. Okay. So that is it. Let's move out and go to reward details. So the reward details, the money you see here, those are the monies you can withdraw. Okay. So do you have some Ghanaians in the house? At least I've made some porridge money for the day. 338 can buy porridge in Ghana, right? I learned everything is expensive in Ghana. For the past 9 years, I haven't visited Ghana. I haven't gone to Ghana, so I don't know what's happening. But I know things are very expensive. I learned. I don't know if 338 can buy porridge and kose. Okay. Okay, so this is the total 630,000 Ghana cedis, new cedis, not old cedis. So the full details are broken into different parts. We have the activation gain, where you would see, and we have the activate peer income, meaning if you're on the same rank as someone in your team, your downline or your indirect, you earn activate peer income. Then activate global dividends as for the V6 and above. Okay. Direct quantification. So people that are under you trading, okay, your downlines, your direct downlines, anytime they are making profit, you're also making some profit. Team quantification. Team quantification. So you see all your team members that are making profit. Anytime they make profit, you're also making profit. That is why it's my duty as a leader to make sure everybody is winning in my team. Because if they are not winning, I'm also not winning. Okay. Global dividends. There's nothing to show for now. So let's move out and go to circle owner. I'm not a copy trader, so you won't see anything. My sync strategy. If you have ever synced to any copy trader, you will see the synchronization under this. Okay, you see it over here. So all the coins, 9 different exchanges. In fact, Royalq, we have really gone far. When I started, we had only 2 exchanges, HCX, formerly called Hobby, and Binance. Today, we have numerous. And I believe 2025, they will add a lot of things. Okay, let's go to share. So on the mine button, we have share. On the home button, we have invite friend. What are we sharing? Our referral link. What are we inviting? We are inviting people to join Royalq. So don't tell me you don't know where to find your link. And the link is always the same. It doesn't change. So once you copy it and start it in your notes or start it somewhere, you can have it anytime. Royalq feedback. So if you have any problem, you can ask this robot. Let me see this robot. Where is he? You can ask this robot here. But if this robot cannot answer you, you tap on feedback. The robot will actually direct you. So the feedback is where we get the old way of contacting them. What is your problem? You click on your problem, provide screenshots, trading order number, and so many things. Okay. The online customer service is also there 24/7. Feedback record is where you see all the feedbacks you've had like from them. So we still see under the help center, we see the latest announcement, the beginner's guide, the RQ Q&A, then the strategy description. So everything is here at our disposal. Security center. This has to do with the security of our accounts. If you want to change your password or change your email, your transaction password, this is the 6 digits that you use to withdraw from Royalq, from the rewards. Okay. Google Authenticator. You can set yours to protect extra protection to your account. Withdrawal address management. So you can add so many addresses as you want and you can use them anytime. Telegram notification. You can actually connect your Telegram with the Royalq bot. If you are someone who likes Telegram a lot, you can connect it. So anytime the robot is working, you get a notification on your Telegram. So the procedure is very easy. Okay, you can see it from here. Trusted device. So all the devices that I've logged in before, you see it under trusted device. Delete account. Me, I'll not go and do mistake and even tap on it, all in the name of showing you. But if you are not happy with this app, you want to delete, please delete and leave us in peace. Create space for the people that are coming on board. But you can also delete for a good reason. Let's say, for instance, you use a referral link, you don't want to use that link again, or you don't want the prospect to use that link. You can just let them delete it. But they shouldn't activate before. If it's unactivated, okay, Face ID and PIN, you turn it on and off at any time. Now, another information I need to tell you guys. So the links now, if someone register using your link, they have 30 days. Is it 30 days or how many? Let me check. They have, 90 days, sorry. They have 90 days. Within 90 days, if they don't activate, Royalq will delete it. Okay, 90 days. Not activated members. This is for like people that have downloaded the app, registered, and they have not yet activated. So after 90 days, they are going to delete it. Okay. Then users that are registered for less than 7 days would temporarily be unable to withdraw their funds. So all these informations, we as leaders, we need to get it so we don't actually mislead people. Okay. All right. So I think that is all for now. Yeah. So my strategy settings, these are all the settings. You can create as many settings as you want. I forgot, I didn't mention something important. That is the copying of strategy. Okay. I think I'm going to share it next week. Okay. Firmware version. So no new version found. I'm using the latest version 5.64. Currency. You can change your currency at any time, but it doesn't mean you are withdrawing Ghana cedis. Okay, last time someone came to me that, my leader, you are in Europe. Why are you withdrawing in Ghana cedis from Royalq? I'm like, I just display my results in Ghana cedis because my target market is to get a lot of Ghanaians into the opportunity. Okay, so that's why I display, but it doesn't mean I withdraw Ghana cedis. Okay. Then the language. Once you tap on it, you'll be able to see all the languages, that are available in Royalq. Then notification settings, my price alert is off. If I turn it on, it will be notifying me as we are in the meeting. Okay. The same applies to the Telegram notification. Then about Royalq. These are their social handles. If you haven't subscribed to them, subscribe and follow them. So anytime they share something, you'll be the first to see it. When you tap here, it's the official website of Royalq. It sends you there. You can be able to use the web version by signing in. And yeah. So we have over 2 million users, and the profit is more than 165 million. The countries, Royalq is in over 200 countries. The application is very good. It's trustworthy because it has no access to our funds. The robot also serves us 24/7 because we trade on the spot market and also we trade in crypto. It never sleeps, it operates in extremely high speed and makes no emotional error. Novice are rest assured. You just have to copy someone's strategy, then you are good to go. It's a win-win strategy. The robot does not charge you for fuel fee if you don't make profit. You can use this opportunity to build your community and enjoy beautiful rewards from the referral program. It's competitive. It has the lowest annual fee ever. I did IM Mastery Academy or whatever. I was paying 150. Is it more than 150? Or I was paying something every month. I was like, wow, Royalq is really cheap. Okay. There was another business I did called Element. That one too, I was paying $100 every month. Okay. We have a unique, beautiful feature called the AI margin call that also helps you to seize the market and earn stable profits. Okay. So the application can be connected to all these exchanges. And yeah, they are available on all the stores, Google Play Store, Apple Store, and Android Store. There are beautiful reviews too from successful traders that have used it, and they are like, oh my God, this is mind-blowing. This is mind-busting. Okay. So you can also write to Royalq. You send your professional picture. Don't go and send a picture that they are selling this thing at the background. Can you see all of them? They have professional pictures. Okay. You can send your picture and whatever experience you have with the bots. Okay. Royalq will display you. They'll put you on the, is it wall of fame or fame of love? All right. I'm done with the presentation, guys. If you have any questions, please raise up your hands. My co-hosts will alert me, but let me address the ones in the chat, okay? So today I'm going to start. I cannot start from below. I have to start from the top because below other new messages will be coming. Did you enjoy this session? If you enjoy, give me some love. Give me some hearts. Give me something. Oh, guys, I love Royalq. I love Royalq. Oh, I think I didn't share something with you guys. Wait. I cannot stop sharing without, because I know there are some prospects in the house. Someone will be like, oh yeah, let's see the withdrawals you've made. How do you guys say it? Okay, so let's go to withdrawals. So you can see withdrawal was made yesterday. In less than a minute, the money was in my account. This is another one, 10:49, that same day. This is 13th of December. Yesterday was my husband's birthday. This is 13th of December. This is 11th December. Then we have 10th December, 5th December. This is 30th November. Okay, so all the records are here. You can withdraw 4 figures, 5 figures, 8 figures, provided you have it on your assets. Okay, the money should be here before you can withdraw. Okay. So even upon all the withdrawals I've made, more than 1,005, there is still enough here. Okay. So yes, anytime my team members are making profits, I'm so excited because I'm also making profits. Anytime someone activates, I'm so excited. Okay. So the deposit button, this is where we all need to take notes, please. If you are going to deposit less than 10 or exactly 10, please use Polygon Network. If you are going to deposit exactly 20 or more than 20, please use the BNB. If you are going to deposit 100 and above, please use TRC 20. If you make a mistake and you go and deposit 75 or 25 on Royalq using the TRC, you have to top up the difference before they release the money. If not, your money is gone. So that is why we have to take our time. If you are coming to do something, read. Take your time and read. They said deposit USDT only. You need some fuel fee to start trading. So without fuel fee, you can't start trading. Okay. So yes, that is all for now. Transfer, if you want to transfer to a Royalq user, internal transfer, that's when we use this. They don't charge you. But if you want to withdraw externally, these are the charges. Now the 2.50 has now become 2. I think when the market is really going high, that is when the TRC 20 is increased to 2.50. Okay. So BNB is 2. This is also 2. But the minimum withdrawal is still 10 for everything. They don't say minimum withdrawal is 100. Okay. It's 10 for all the exchanges. So please let us take notes and read all the informations. All right. I think that brings us to the end of today's session. Exactly 9:40. Today it seems I have been time pepe. Like, oh, someone is giving me birthday. Oh, okay, birthday. Okay, for my husband. Yesterday was his birthday. I spoiled him small. I spoiled him plenty with Royalq money. You know, I'm on maternity leave, so I'm not working. Okay, so yeah, that is it. So let's look at the questions. Please, Pampa Charles has raised his hands. Let's ask him to unmute. Please unmute and share your question with us before I go to the chat. I've asked you
Yes,
to unmute. Okay. Good morning.
yes. Good morning, Doris. Good morning, everyone. I want to ask this very question. The last time I was doing one trade with a try,
Troy.
and yes, and all of a sudden the trade, because he bought margin calls, it got sold. But I was monitoring the amount I position. I think I positioned over 2,400 on that particular trade. So good. The profit I got from my back office was small. So I was looking for the assets. It's gone, vanished, it's sold. I check, it's sold. So, and I called Kojo, and Kojo asked me to go to the exchange, Binance, and check. And it was in Binance. Okay, I don't know what happened, but then it vanished from my Royalq and got somewhere at the exchange. I want to know how did that happen? And when it got there, the money that was there was lesser than what I was positioned at the main platform. That's the Royalq, but was different and lesser at that end. So we need to do the force convention and get it. But then I realized that I lost some chunk of money in doing that.
Okay. So with my experience, if you are trading a coin, okay, some people mistakenly go to their Binance, then they go and tap on the N. Okay, you know, Binance gives you, most of the exchanges, not only Binance, it gives you a notification like NAPY 10%, 5%, whatever percent. If you mistakenly tap on it without not knowing, it goes into the earning. That is what happens. Most people have been doing that. They don't even know they did it, because when they open their Binance, sometimes some of the adverts or notification that comes, you need to tap on X to close it. But some will tap on OK, or they'll just click on like agree. By so doing, you have put your coin on earning mode that you don't even know. So if the robot wants to sell for you, it will not get the quantity that is supposed to sell for you because you have moved it from spot to the earning market. Now, another thing most people do is when they have coins on their exchange, they go and convert small assets to BNB. And when converting, sometimes it brings some of the trade that you have a lot of money on, it brings it under the list of coins that you need to convert to BNB. And they unknowingly, they tap on all instead of selecting or deselecting the ones that you don't want to convert. So if you do all these things, the robot sees it, it detects it. So when it's about to sell, so far as the quantity the robot bought for you, let's say it's 10 quantity, it doesn't see the same 10 quantity in your exchange. I'm sorry. You will not get what you are supposed to get. And you see abnormal operation, abnormal order. Okay, with you, I have to look at it critically, like one-on-one on my Zoom to see exactly the scenario that fits your explanation. Okay, because I've traded Troy before. It's a good coin. Me, when I'm trading, I don't go to my exchange, never, unless maybe I want to withdraw or I want to quickly do something there. But you see, some people, when they are trading with the robot, all the time, their hands are on the exchange. They're just pressing things, going from left and right. They don't even understand what they are doing. So when you do that, you distort or you actually confuse the robot. Okay. So that's why I always encourage people not to play with the exchange if they are trading with the Royalq robot. Now, another
Okay.
thing is, if you are holding a coin, let's say, for instance, you are holding Troy in your exchange, you cannot trade it on Royalq. You should get a different exchange to trade it on or to
Okay.
hold it on. But if
Okay.
you do that, you spoil the whole trade. Let's say
Okay.
someone says, oh, XRP, I'm holding it on my Binance already. I still want to trade it on Royalq. Never. That's
Oh,
gate niched. It
okay.
doesn't work like that. You can't do that. If you do that, you distract, you spoil the whole, like, I don't know what word to use to explain it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
Okay.
take note of all these things.
Okay. 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 But then, just to chip in a little, you see about the very coin I'm talking about, the Troy that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Do anything of the sort of going to the exchange or whatever. Me, when I'm trading, I go straight with Royalq, or the least I do is Trading View to check the performance of the assets. That's the only place that I go when I'm trading. Mostly, I go looking at the Trading View, seeing the assets, how it's performing. That's the only thing I do. I didn't do anything
Okay.
going exchange or whatever. But then
Don't
because I
worry.
was
I'll look at it for you privately. Okay.
okay, all right, thank you. All right,
You're
thank you.
welcome. Okay.
All right.
All right. So let's continue. Let's continue. Whilst I'm scrolling through the messages, there are some people trying to tarnish Royalq image by taking money from people, scamming people and telling them Royalq has packages. 2 years, they'll turn $400 to $5,000. They'll turn 4,000 to $60 million. In fact, people are doing things with the Royalq name. But me, I say that even if Royalq themselves does not catch you to penalize you or to seize your account or something, God has seen you, or whatever you believe in has seen you. In this world, karma is there. If you do good, you get good in return. If you do bad, you get bad in return. Okay. Royalq does not have any package. Please, I'm just creating awareness. 2 people from Germany has been scammed. They are Ghanaians. They've been scammed through Royalq, all in the name of the claim. The person told them Royalq has packages now. Please, Royalq is not having any package. What you do is you hire a robot, you pay the service fee of 120, you get a fuel fee, you connect it with your exchange that has USDT or has assets. You do the API binding, you set your trades on cycle mode or one shot or follow a copy trader. That is all. Please. spread the news so that we can save people. But we cannot save everybody, especially the greedy ones, especially people who have done Royalq before. Then they stand there for someone to come and tell them, Royalq has brought another one. No, it's still in the same Royalq. This one is packages. You buy package for the whole year. For 2 years, you get these returns. Please, we don't have that. We don't have next of kin in Royalq. Please don't let people scam you. Please, at least be smart small. If they tell you something like this, go to Google, go to ChatGPT, type, find out. Don't just go and be pumping money into people's hands. If you lose, please keep quiet over it. Because if you come and tell me, I'll not penalize you, dear. But the worst I'll tell you, no. Next time you think twice before going to do such transactions. Okay. All right. So now let me read the chat messages. Like conflict of interest. I love that. That person who gave me that. I love that. That is the expression I needed. Okay. So let's see. The first question in the list. Don't leave. If you leave, you miss out. Repeat on the previous where we get quantitative trading meanings. Nalongo Rona. I don't even understand where you are referring to. But please, you can get this session on our YouTube channel of Crypto Ambassadors. Okay, just look for the Saturday meetings. You see Doris Angel, whatever. Please replay it again. That one you can rewind and play it 1,000 times. Okay. Good morning, coach. I'm safe trading futures with Royalq from liquidation. Am I safe? Okay, I personally don't have a lot of experience on the futures, but with the reviews I've gotten, yes, I learned the liquidation level is not like the other ones. Okay, someone who knows it can type it in the chat, but I learned it's really good. So someone says more lectures on options, please. Techno BGCM, which options are you referring to? I don't understand the options you mean. Hey, coach, can you send me your WhatsApp number, please? I'd like to talk to you after the lesson. So Techno, please, next time you join the meeting, come with your name, Techno Spark 4, okay? I'm sending you my private contact as well. You can find it in the chat. You've tried, you've been here since the beginning till the end. At least it's good. Some people who join, they'll just leave. I don't even understand. You came to business meeting. You just leave. Okay, so I've actually sent you. Yeah, Lady Catherine, you are in the house. Good morning. Please help explain the principle of pause and how it affects trading or profits. So, Todd, the pause strategy, okay, if you pause a coin that is already in trade for you, the robots cannot buy, neither can it sell if it's supposed to, based on your settings. Now, people actually pause to take a lot of profit because previously in Royalq, our take profit ratio, we can actually set it to 1 million profit, 1,000% profit, 500% profit. I have one of my team members in South Africa. He puts most of his trades on 5,000% profit. And he has gotten most of it now. Okay. But now that they have introduced the 30%, he cannot, if he changed it from 5,000, he cannot increase it again. So he left it like that. But the new coins that he's trading, he cannot take more than 30. He can't set it more than 30. So what we do is we pause the trade. Once you pause it, if the percentage is more than 30%, the robot will give you the percentage it's seeing. It will not say because you did 30, I'll give you exactly 30 and keep the rest. No, if it sells, it will sell and give you the profit rate that is on the trade currently. Now, if a coin is about to sell for you and the robot detects that you don't have fuel fee, it will not sell the coin. it will pause it. But sometimes if you have enough, it will take part. Then the remaining will be minus something on your total asset. So once you top up, they do that deduction. So Todd, I hope I've explained to you well. Luckison, please, I have a question. Can make more order on one coin? Can I make more order on one coin? I don't understand your more order. When you enter into a trade, we trade with margin calls. And the margin calls actually buy at different prices for you. When it's selling to, it will sell at different prices if only you have switched on the sub-bin mode or sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Then the maximum margin calls you can have is 999, 999, almost 1,000. When we started, it was only 99. Then it was increased during the bearish season, during the time BTC got to 15K. Then they increased it because most people wanted to buy more of the dip because they know the market will definitely rise up someday. Yeah. So, Luckison, I hope you got it. So those who said I'm too fast, please kindly replay my presentation again. Okay, you can get it. I'm someone who talk fast naturally, so it's difficult to sometimes talk slow. Okay. Warnock, Pius. This is the first time I'm attending to you. Ish. Attending to me. Okay, you mean attending my meeting? For newbies, yes, 100 times. Okay. All right, sorry about that, but please replay my presentation. Mugula Eddie, I like your sense of humor while teaching, Leader Doris. Oh, thanks, dear. Yeah, sometimes it makes it lively. And the Nick and the NK Junior, please, can you help us understand the mentor section? What is it meant for? Okay, that's a good question. It means you were really following, because today I didn't really go into details. So mentorship, it's a program Royalq introduced for people that need extra help. Okay, let's assume someone joined, their upline is not in the business again, or they don't even know their upline because they got the referral link on a social media, but they need someone to guide them with their trades, what to do, how to win trades, all those communities. Once you get a mentor, whatever benefits your so-called upline is supposed to get from you is being shared into two. Your upline gets 50% of that benefit, then the mentor also gets 50. Now, for someone to become a mentor, you need to be on the second level and above. Also, if you are a mentee and you want a mentor, you only have 3 chances. So make sure the third person you are going to choose will be your last stop, or else you are stuck with the person for life. If I'm going to be helping someone who is not in my team, you all agree with me that I need to benefit, because I cannot be doing the hard work and someone will be enjoying. Monkey will not be working and babu will not be chopping. Okay, it doesn't work like that. There's no free lunch, because I earn from my team. So if I'm going to be leaving my team members to attend to you, I should also benefit. Okay, yeah, so that's the mentorship program all about. So yes, I think that is the explanation I can give. You have to apply for it. It doesn't come to you automatic. You need to be qualified for it, the second level and above. And one can also earn beautiful rewards from there as well. Okay. As you can see, I've made over 1,800 and something from there. So that's another source of income. So there are 4 ways to earn from this opportunity: your own capital, building a team, being a copy trader, and being a mentor. All right. It can buy breakfast, lunch, and supper in Ghana. Hey, Anane Isaac Kwame. Okay, thank you so much. So, hey, 338, then that's good. Okay. Price. Please help new joiners set at least one trade right, or share with me your contact. I'll engage you privately. So, Price, this meeting is totally for orientation, okay? To teach you, to guide you how to navigate through your application, to know the usage of the features, the symbols, and whatever you see. But the team training for trading is actually on uh weekdays, Mondays to Fridays. Okay. We have a timetable every day and what we treat or the topic that is being treated. But most of the meetings are already on the YouTube channel. So you can get the YouTube link. Please, can someone go to YouTube and copy the live session and paste it here so people can subscribe and rewatch later? Oh, Leader Naomi is here. Ah, I didn't see you. Hey, hash, someone's business capital. Okay. Okay, so Mozato. Kin Mozato, are you still here? Kin Mozato. I think Zoom has to bring the search button so you can search for someone in the list rather than scrolling through. So I think Kin Mozato left the meeting, unfortunately. Yeah, but the name is nice. Kin Mozato. Okay. He asked for my number, but unfortunately, he's not here. Please, can you help us understand? Okay, so Andy Jr., please don't repeat the question. I've answered you already. Okay. Ish, the laughs, the stars, the kisses. Oh my God, I'm melting. I'm melting. Hey, Ajakojo, you also came through today. Thank God. All right. Thank you, Queen Rita. Thank you for the wishes. Yes, we enjoyed it as usual. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. How do I put my photo in Royalq again? So go to the mine. There is an arrow at the top right corner. Click on that arrow. You would see avatar. Click over there. There's an arrow beside it. Click on it. You'll be able to upload your photo. Yes, Royalq money. Kaije Food says, how can I change my Royalq currency to show revenue in my local currency from USD? So I'm going to share my screen briefly again. Kaike, I hope Kaike is here, even though I did that. When you go to your Royalq, you tap on mine, you go to system settings. Let me repeat, mine, system settings. That's the last. You go to currency. Then you choose. So not all the currencies are here, but we have Nigerian Naira, we have Ugandan shillings, we have South African rands, we have the Indian currency, we have a lot. Okay, we have the euros, we have the Great British pounds. So you can choose whichever one that you want. Okay. So I'm still reading the questions. Has someone raised their hands? Charles, you've raised your hands again. Okay, I'm coming. Let me finish here. Okay. So yes. Okay. Amos Ojimam. The identity I use for KYC is expiring soon. What happens? So Amos, the exchange is going to send you an email. You need to be checking your email. Once it's expired, you will see verify again. They'll even alert you that your document is expiring. So they will give you the chance, the access to reuse a new verification or a new card again. Okay, so just look out on your exchange. You get an email. If you don't, you can contact their support. They will assist you. Big one. Give me link for you. Ish. Give me link for you, our Royalq WhatsApp group. Give me link for your Royalq WhatsApp group. Yeah. So I don't just add people to my team. I have a team. Okay. But if you want to be in my team, you have to be under me before you can be in my team. So I'm sorry. The crypto ambassadors group too, we don't just add everybody. You have to fall in our groups because we don't want people from other places distorting the group. So you also have to go to your upline to add you to the respective groups so that you don't, when you post something bad or something happens, they can actually hold whoever added you to the group responsible. Mix. Thank you, leader. How much capital is good for reasonable profits? 5,000 USDT and above. Elom. Hey, that's an Ewe name. Elom Gustav Doche. I didn't join early, but I enjoyed the lesson. So far, I want more. Elom, you're actually my tribe. I'm also called Isinam. Okay, so abnormal operation order. Sandra, my Sandra girl. She's here. Leader Doris, can you give a little detailed explanation of the risk types when to consider using any of them? So the risk types, we have the conservative, we have I think I explained it in one of my meetings. Hold on. So with Royalq, there are default settings that you can actually use, okay? But their default settings, different trade settings, okay? The radical moves, I think that's the one that moves fast, okay? I think, if I'm not sure. But you see the difference through the margin configuration, okay? The margin call drop. There's one that moves slowly. It has a lot of drops. There's one that moves faster, depending on the market movement, okay? If you want the robot to buy more during the bearish, it's always advisable to use the radical or the conservative. Forgotten all the meanings, the thinking are too much, but they are default settings of Royalq. So if you're going to use the risk type, you just have to check the margin configuration, okay? Their settings is really good, especially the margin. But the multiple buying ratio, if you want to follow Royalq settings, you must have enough capital. Okay. So Sandra, that is it. Yeah. Coach Ate says that's like a conflict of interest. Yeah, you trading one coin, holding it on Binance and trading it on Royalq. It's true. So Emmanuel Quason, what happens when a coin gets delisted while trade is ongoing? So as I said from the beginning, when a coin is being delisted, go to Trading View, type the pair of the coin. Let's say key USDT, type it. When you type it, it will give you all the exchanges that have that coin. You can migrate it from that exchange A to exchange B using the migrate strategy on Royalq. But you first need to bind the robot to the exchange. Now, if in an instance that the coin that is going to be delisted is delisting on all exchanges, there is nothing you can do. You just have to sell at a loss. I'm sorry. But I always advise to wait for some few days before you sell at a loss. Why? Because when they delist a coin, few days after the announcement, you see people will be pumping money in it in the exchange. So it helps it to go high. Okay, I got that experience from one of the coins I sold at a loss, only for me to wake up to see the coin has done 117% in profit. So yes, that is it. Please, how can someone make money on mentorship? So Mohammed Bashir Ahmad, you need to be on V2 and above. Then you apply for the mentorship program. Once you apply, people that come to you privately, or I don't know, people do adverts on the Royalq chat. I don't agree to that, but everybody and how they do their marketing, and you might not know. Someone in the chat really needs help, but they don't know anybody across anywhere doing Royalq, so they kind of seek help from the chat group. You could also do adverts from there. Once you get people and you help them with their trade settings, you guide them on what to do. If they are winning, you also win automatically because you earn mentor rewards, mentor bonuses. Okay, that is how. Then the money is being added to your total assets under your Royalq. So it's added automatically. Then you can withdraw it at any time. I really appreciate your trading skills. Thank you, madam. Hey. Thank you so much. We like you. I'm from Rwanda. Okay, welcome, Lackinson. Okay, Madam Doris, how do I know or pick the coin that's soon getting out of trade early? Okay, so Janefa, I always advise people to pick coins that have the user base on that coin is really strong. How do you know? You need to Google search. You need to use your AIs, your ChatGPT, your Gemini, in fact, give me the names of the AIs that you can use. You just type XRP USDT. They'll tell you everything you need to know about it. You don't have to write any long sentence. Also, it's advisable to trade coins that are built on its own blockchain. Like BTC is built on its own blockchain. Ethereum is built on the Ethereum blockchain. XRP is built on XRP blockchain. SUI, coins of that sort, it goes up faster when it goes down. Okay, every day there are transactions going on because most of those coins too, we use them for sending. Okay, anytime you want to send USDT or you want to send an asset, you most of the times use those networks. TRC2 is part, the Tron. Okay, TRX, sorry, the network is called TRC20, but the coin itself is called TRX, Tron coin. Okay, so just go to Google search, type cryptocurrencies or crypto coins that are built on its own blockchain. They'll give you numerous. So you just stick to few of them. They all work. I've actually traded most of them and I see how it works. So it's really good. So Janefa, I hope you're still here. If not, it will pain me. Okay, so someone says, Madam, can you please give me your WhatsApp number for me on my WhatsApp? Okay, so I'll rather give you mine because I don't have the time to actually chat to you because I have a lot of things to do. So I'm going to send you mine in the chat. You can get it. What's your name? Izama David. Izama David. I think Izama David to left. Izama David. Hey, Nana lady. I see some Ghanaians in the house. Izama lady. Izama. Izama is out of the meeting. Oh, Izama David. I see you. I see you. I see you. Sorry. So you can get my number from the chat. Okay, so yes, Izama David, I've answered you. Okay, who else? Hey, you report today, you bombard me with questions. So, how do I minimize floating loss? So, how to minimize floating loss is opening of more margin calls and doing manual replenishment. How do you do manual replenishment? When you open the coin, you see the buy button. Let's assume you want to put 1,000 more on the coin you are trading on. Just use 500 or just use 300 for manual replenishment, and the rest of the 700 use it for opening of more margin calls. Okay, that is how you come out from it. If it's very huge too, you can put it on sub-bin mode instead of real-time settlement. Before you know, you're out of the trade. Minat, if she's here, she can testify. Some of my team members, those on floating loss for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, I tell them, get money, open more margin calls. If you don't have money, share the opportunity. One person you bring, you make $30. You have put $50 on a coin, it's on floating loss because you don't have more money to open more margin calls. Because we do not control the market. You can enter into a coin now. It will go up within few seconds to sell. That same coin, you enter another time, it will go down. Do you understand? It doesn't mean the coin is not good, but you need more USDT to open more margin calls. Okay. So that is how to minimize floating loss. So Kitachi Brichon, thanks for the knowledge sharing. What's your journey? It's my first time to hear from you. Oh, so Kitachi wants to hear my story. I'm going to share, okay? We still have more time. Don't worry. It touches me if someone wants to know. I'll share it. I'll share it. Let me share it now. Okay. First come, first serve. So yes, I've been in the crypto industry since 2020. Before 2020, I've been hearing about cryptocurrency, but all the feedbacks I got was, hey, it's for rich people. If you don't have money, you can't do it. It's for Illuminati. If you do it, you join the, is it 99 or 66 people? In fact, I got a lot of stories. But by then, I was busy with school, with my first child. So I didn't actually do the due diligence, okay? I just got this random answers. So I just closed my eyes on it. But as time went on, I decided to make extra income through the smart way. So the first network business I did was a product business. It's called Juice Plus. I believe most people in Europe knows it. So I went into Juice Plus. I was making money from selling of the products to people. But one of my challenges was the monies I was making, I was using it to rebuy again. Most of the people I was selling to were not actually kind of documented in Germany. Okay. So it was difficult to get the money back because it's installment plan. Some do not pay cash. So getting the money was actually hell. I would need to use the money that I have to actually sort it out and blah, blah, blah. So I told myself, I don't think this business is for me. So I left. When I left, I discovered another return on investment that was you pick up receipts, upload receipts, write reports, train your team members, and you are being paid. But even with that one, if you don't have some number of team members, you need to pay 100 for using the so-called platform. It was on a website. Withdrawing of money over here was really challenging every day with the stories that we get from the CEO. We were seeing the CEO Philly through Zoom meetings and everything, but he still scammed us. Long and short of that element situation, like I actually lost a lot of relationship, a lot of valuable ones, but I picked up my pieces and continue ahead. Then I found another return on investment called BTC Flash. That one too scammed me. I met another one called Soulmax. That one too scammed me. Another one called Green Gold. In fact, Green Gold was the latest one before Royalq. So I did a lot of small investments all over. If I hear this, I jump on. I hear this, I jump on. Then I came across Green Gold. I like the initiative, the story that the CEO, the fake story he gave us. The story made sense, actually. It was planting of trees. Okay. He said he's in Europe here. He mentioned some country for us. They are planting trees across of Europe, blah, blah, blah. In fact, there is a company with that same initiative, but they are not doing return on investment. Just that this guy stole the company's idea and just rephrase it in a form of buying of packages. So we were building trees, we were picking trees. So if you have 1,000, you've built like 1,000 trees. If you have 1,000 package, okay. So it means your $1,000 investment is for building of 1,000 trees or blah, blah, blah. It was paying until one day the CEO became greedy. Okay. It was paying, you could withdraw your money, everything, but we didn't have control over the platform. So he scammed us one day by bringing in a token, some so-called token, that this token will appreciate in some time to come and blah, blah, blah. In fact, tokens, everybody can create a token, no? Fake ones too, not even the good ones. So he scammed us through this so-called token. In fact, the token, as we were waiting for the token to appreciate so that we can actually pull out our money, It didn't appreciate, it depreciated. I had more than $4,000 that I was supposed to withdraw. I was waiting for free withdrawals. As for them, depending on the amount of money you are withdrawing and the percentage you pay on it. So instead of me paying 9% on my total investment, I said I'm waiting for free withdrawals, which will happen first week in May. It never happened. They said there is a problem. They are changing the withdrawal method and blah, blah, blah. We should wait. We waited till June, sorry. Nothing was coming. Then he introduced the token. That was when it dawned on us that the man is a scammer. We could see him too, like through the Zoom. You see this man, he will go to the forest in between trees. Yeah, we are planting trees. Not knowing they were scamming us. But I went to Leader Julius so he could assist me to convert my so-called tokens before I lose all the money. After he taught me the process, I would get 240 from my 4,000 plus. So he taught me and I said, I'm going to wait until the money appreciates before I'll sell. He said, you better sell now because that token, I don't see it going up. I said, I'll wait. So whilst I was about to leave, he made a comment that drew my attention. He asked, do you have a robot that prints money? Over here, I can show you a robot. Say which robot's printing money? He was actually presenting to some people, and I heard that. So I was like, hey, I have a robotic vacuum cleaner. It cleans the room for me. Okay. I have a dishwasher. It does the dishes. I have a washing machine. It does the laundry. I have Alexa. Whatever instructions I give it, it does for me. Like, if I can get a robot that will print money, I think my whole life will be complete. In fact, I'm someone that, if you know me, I love to be comfortable in life. I don't like suffering because Charlie, I've suffered in the past. So I like everything AI. My husband is like, I'm sure soon you'll be buying the. Sorry, someone was calling me. He was like, I'm sure soon you'll be getting the Elon Musk robots that uh, cooks. I said yes. In fact, I love soft life. I hate to suffer. Okay. So when I heard this thing that would in my mind, I thought it was a robot I have to buy and put it at home, then it will be printing money for me. So I told him I want to know more about this robot. So he explained, he said, you have to get it on your phone, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, interesting. But where is my capital? He said, my capital will be in my personal wallet. That is what carried me away. Because my whole life in the networking industry, I've never come across an opportunity that you have to you have full control over your money. Never. Every day it's on the website. We don't even have apps. It's on the website. Before you know, the website is shut down. It's not working. Who do you go to? No one. So when I got this one, I said, no, I think this is what I need. So I got on board, but I told him this 240, I want to enjoy some. I cannot use all the 240 for this new business I just got. So I'll just use 100. How much is the boat? He said 100. I said, okay, good. But aside the robots, I'll need extra capital for trading and fuel fee. I said, is it possible I can go and gather money and come back? He said, of course. And I asked, is there any other medium aside the trading? Can I earn money? He said, yes. I use the same medium for you. I said, what do you mean? He said, I gave you a referral link, right? I said, yes. He said, now that you have activated, you can also share a referral link. I said, really? Already, there are 3 people standby that they say, Doris, wherever you go, we follow you. Your God will be our God. So, like, I got these people on board, including my husband. Okay. He always supports me, whatever I do, like not like bad things, okay? So he also joined. In fact, these three people joined. I made $90. I went gaga. I said, my leader, tell me I'm dreaming. We started the meeting at around 8. We finished 5:30 a.m. Germany time because we were explaining, doing this, doing that, binding, We set everybody's account. Before we should finish the first account, I started making profit. I said, is this real? He said, yes, because the person has started trading. They are making profit. You also earn. I said, wow, but I'm not trading. He said, it doesn't matter. So far as you have an activated robot. Guys, I shared this opportunity as if there was no tomorrow, as if my whole life depended on it. I was going crazy. All the fake businesses we did in the past that I'm having their WhatsApp groups, I went in there. I was looking for people. I was like everywhere, like everywhere looking for people. In fact, within the third day, I got to the second rank, V2. 3 days exactly. I joined 20th. Is it 22nd or 23rd? No, I joined 19th of June. 21st, I became V2. Like I was just moving. When I got the $90, I said, let me not get so blown away. You wait. This $90 is on Royalq. How do I get it in my Binance? That is my most important because once it's on my Binance, I know it's mine. So he helped me. We withdrew the money. And you can't believe it. In less than a minute, the money was in my estate. I was screaming. I said, no, this is not true. This is not true. I've suffered enough. Like, oh my God. I was so excited. In fact, I shared opportunity for 6 months before I started trading. I was just doing networking. I was all over in Ukraine, in Russia, in India. Name the continent, guys. I was going crazy. I'm like, Doris, give it a break. You cannot be sharing something that you yourself you are not using now. You are sharing the opportunity. People are joining, they are trading. You are not trading. Why now? And I said, I can't be selling a medicine that me myself I'm not taking. So let me start trading. That was when, because I was always busy, I'll be on Zoom back to back. I can be on 3 different Zooms at the same time on 3 different devices. It was crazy. Today, here I am. From 2021, 19th of June till now. That's why I don't joke with Leader Julius. Because I don't know him from anywhere. We just met from the Green Gold platform. Then, here am I today. I've made a lot of money. My husband is like, how can I be doing full time, full hours? And you that you are just in the house, you are just making money like no man's business. You're not even paying tax on it. I said, yes. In this world, you need to work smart. Okay, but by then I was schooling at the same time. I had a child, a toddler by then. So guys, this is where the journey has brought me. And I'm still continuing. I'm on the 4th rank currently. I'm striving hard to get to the 5th rank before December ends. God willing, inshallah. Yeah, so that's my little story. What kept me going in this opportunity is consistency, is persistency, is commitment. I did this business wholeheartedly. I'm still doing it wholeheartedly. In fact, when I met Royalq, I never did any opportunity again. People came, Tafa boat, Matic boat, we, Doris boat, Fram boat, Elon Musk boat, name it, every business. I just say, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I gave a lot of no's. Like, I'm not interested. Okay. Because I found something that I've been looking for all these years. 'Cause it's not easy to come across an opportunity that you have full control over your capital. So once I got Royalq, I'm like, girl, this is where you need to milk from the cow. So yes, That's how come I'm here. I've been here when I was here when BTC got to 69K. It dropped as low as 15K. It rose again this year. We've made more than 100K. How many times? Name it yourself. So, guys, you see why I'm so passionate about this opportunity. I don't joke with it. And if I hear people, that Royalq na fake, na scam, you just pay so full off you go for the pay. It's a lie. Those people are talking out of no experience. People like that, I meet them boot to boot, or say boot for boot. I give it to them, woto. Because using this for the past 2021, 22, 23, 24, we're almost in 2025. So, guys, yes. So that is my journey. Kitai Brishon. I hope he's still here. So that is it. Every Saturdays, I've been hosting this meeting, Saturday mornings. Okay. Yeah. So let's continue. I hope you make us through certain trade strategies. So third, I explain King Mozato, please your number and how can one join your team. So King Mozato, I'm someone that in as much as I love money, I love honesty too. Okay. Whoever brought you to this opportunity, you don't have to deprive them. Go back to them. Let them get you started, unless they are not registered or unless they are not on board. Okay. But yeah, so go back to whoever introduced you to the opportunity. But if you still see the person, you say, hey, my bro, even though you brought me, Charlie, I found someone that is more than you, that one is okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that is it, Ken Mozato. Would you please help me to know how to read moving average, technical indicators, and pivots, because I don't know about it. Yeah, so Kitai, we have a free session every dawn. I don't know which country you are in, but in Germany time, it's 5:30. Okay. So I don't know which country you are, but your upline should be able to assist you. We do it Monday to Friday. We have great leaders that take you through all the indicators. So you are able to analyze and know which coin to pick, which not to. Okay, so King Mozato says, I'm still here. Okay, good. So Mozato, I believe you also heard my story. So yes, I wouldn't have gone this far without my amazing team members. Okay. I have leader Doris Great here. That is always with me. She's a grown woman, but she does this business like she's a young girl. Like, I have a lot of great leaders that I work with in different countries. They are all hardworking. Oh, okay. King Mozato left, unfortunately. Sorry. I don't know. I can't see him. Okay. Oh, King Mozato, you are here. Okay. So I'm sending you my private number. I'm such a busy person. So if you message me and you don't get a feedback, please take it easy. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to track the message again. King Mozato was the last person. Okay. Mentorship well explained. Thanks a lot. Please kindly briefly explain the copy trading as well. Just briefly. Thank you. Leader, sweetest of hearts ish. Okay. So the copy trading, if you are a copy trader, you have your unique trade settings that you give out. Like, you have it. The system do it for you. So anybody that joins your circle actually uses your trade settings automatically, but the trader will guide you on how many coins to pick with whatever capital you have. So that one there, unless you ask the copy trader, but I've showed you how to see which copy trader is best for you to actually join, and I've showed you where to see their advertisement. Okay, that's all I can say about that. But you need to be qualified to be a copy trader. I think you must have more than 1,000 USDT profit within a shortest period of time. I've forgotten the amount, something of that sort. Okay, you can ask Royalq support for more explanation on that. So Sandra, I've answered your questions. Please don't repeat it again. how to get Genzalgo V2 indicator when using TradingView. So all the people asking about TradingView questions, please attend the weekly early morning sessions. You find it on our platform, or subscribe to the YouTube channel. You also find it as well. I always enjoyed your teaching, my upline. Hey, Sister Juliana, is that you from Italy or Spain? Okay. I'm still here for your number. Okay, Kim Mozato, I sent it to you. Jane is asking, do you have a very good clip to introduce someone very new to Royalq? Yes, Jane, we have a lot. We have numerous. We have video clips, the introduction, the compensation plan, the PDF. We have a lot of good materials. Just ask your upline, okay? Thanks, dear. Regards to Wazigi Paul for introducing me to Royalq. Oh, Wazigi Paul, you're doing a great job. Leader Doris, great. Thanks for posting the YouTube link. Some of my uplines refer us to never care about us. That's why we seek help from other mentors. Even me, I need help on trade settings. Yeah, it's so unfortunate that you join people that are not responsible for you. It hurts. I don't know why some people do that, because if you're helping your team member and they succeed, they'll bring you 1 million people. So why not help them? But rather, you'll be activating new people every day. Like, you need to be smart in building as well. If I help, I've helped people, and instead of renewing under their upline, they came to me. They said, no, I fired my upline because no, this person is not, it's not good. Even though they introduced me to the business, they're not helping me the way I want to be helped. So instead of me making you just a mentor, I want to be under your leadership. So that's your choice. Okay. It's so unfortunate. I cannot tell leaders, do this, do that. If I tell you and you don't do it, what can we do? You lose your members. So that's it. Madam, can you please give me your WhatsApp number? It's Zayma David. I think I gave you already. Yeah. I need your help. Please give me your contact. Hey. It seems like everybody needs my help. Oh. Hey. Luckison. His name. Luckison. I think he has also left the Zoom. Okay. I don't see Luckinson here. Okay, I see you, Luckinson. I don't share. Oh, Luckinson left the meeting. Okay, unfortunately. I don't usually share my numbers publicly because of what I experienced some time ago. Hackers tried to hack me here from Germany, but they don't know I'm using iPhone. I'm using iPhone. So it's impossible. Okay, so we have few questions. I need your help. Yes, okay. Gringo, dear Doris, great remember. Super story. Thank you. June 1st. June 1st did me June 1st. Planting trees in the air. I like your challenges and success. Yeah, in life, when you are struck down by some particular challenges or difficulties, you don't stay there. You need to, even if you have to crawl, you have to crawl out of it gradually, then break out. Okay, you need to push. I kept on searching for something that works until I came across Royalq. When I fell, I didn't lie on the floor that, okay, I've fallen, so it's over. I'm not doing online again. It's over. Me and online, we are done for good. No, I pick up my pieces and actually created an empire out of those pieces. In life, that is how you face challenges. You face them head on. You have to let the challenge know, I'm here for you. I'm ready, man. Bring it on. So someone is asking, how do you do when prospecting? Do you mean what do you do when prospecting? Yeah, I have some tips I could share, but I always share it with my close people. But social media is a great tool to use for prospecting. Okay, when you are prospecting, please, this is why people lose members or prospects. Tell them the truth. Don't go and sugarcoat things. Hey, with Royalq, there's no bagger wire. Royalq, how? $1,000. You feel make 200 daily. Please, please, don't go and make promises. I beg you, tell them the truth. We trade on live market. You make percentage of profit based on the market and how much capital you have. Give them an approximation between 0.5 to 5% daily. But if your capital is small, sometimes you will not make any profit, especially if the coin you are trading has gone down and there are no sub sales. Tell them the truth. Okay. Invite them to meetings, business meetings. Let them ask questions. But don't go and sugarcoat the thing all because you want the person to join. Okay, so please, let's be honest out there. Okay, in 2025, I'll go all out to the boats. Okay, good. At least I've inspired someone to share. Inspiring and encouraging story. Right on. See you at the top. Thank you, Adedoyi Mustafa. Intege Bashir. Madam, please, can you help me? Hey, Intege. Intege. Okay, so I'm looking for Intege. Intege. Sorry, but the replies keep delaying. So pardon me, we're supposed to close 10 o'clock, but it's 10:39. Sometimes the meeting sends us to a different direction. So Intege, you have it. Yeah. I love your teachings. Casca 64. I love your teachings with all that jokes. You can't just sleep through. Big ups, Doris Angel. Thank you, dear. From Italy. Yeah, Sister Juliana, you are welcome. Kindly share Moses. I thought it was the Moses in my team. Moses. I see some Rita here. Is it the Rita that I know? Moses. Okay, Moses, I found you. So if you have your wives, your girlfriends, you can let them do Royalq. They'll make a lot of money instead of always giving them money to go and buy things. Okay. How do I get out of floating loss? So Julius, is it Julius Kabanda? So I told you that floating loss, you need to open more margin calls to come out of floating loss. Okay, don't think the coin you are trading will never go up. It will definitely go up. Okay, just open more margin calls on it. I have followed YouTube this morning. I love what you are teaching here. Oh, okay. You're welcome. Harvey Samuel. Jane, explain how to avoid my Royalq account from being hacked. So protect it with your Google Authenticator. But I noticed something. Android phones are easily hacked, okay, because people send you links. You don't read, you just tap on it. Me, if you send me link, I'll never open it. Never. Especially in my inbox, my text message. I don't open it. You see some people, they'll fake some German number and say, I'm expecting a package from DHL. I should tap on this link. No, DHL know my private email address. They know my number. Some of the numbers, it comes. When you see it, you know it's a scam. So let's be careful. But you can protect your Royalq with Google Authenticator. That's the only protection I can recommend to you. Harvey, kindly help me with your contact. I need more knowledge. I've just joined in. So, guys, let me say something. Everybody needs my contact, but it's not about the contact. It's about you being consistent in attending meetings. Because if you have my contact and you don't come to the Zoom meetings, you're not doing yourself any good. Okay, that's the hard truth. I've been doing this not today. Okay, but you don't attend my meetings only for 1 month and you expect to get everything, or you think you don't need it again. Why? Because the Royalq apps keep updating. Even me, the teacher, I also learn. Because if they bring a new feature, I need to know how it works so I can come and impact that knowledge into you. So it's not only about 1 day show. Royalq is not a syllabus. I always say it's not A to Z. You always, there are new things they bring. They remove old features, insert new ones. So you need these meetings. That's why we do it every day. Okay, so it's not a 1 day thing that you get everything. But Harvey, I'm going to share with you my contact. Harvey. Where is Harvey? I like your name. Harvey. Okay. have is Samuel Liu. All right, so you have it. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Okay. Intege. Yeah, Intege, you have my number. So Casca 64. Casca, your name looks familiar. How do you update your Royalq if you haven't? So please go to your Royalq app, go to system settings. Sorry, go to mine, go to system setting and firmware version. If you see a red dot there, click on it, then you see update. Or better still, go to your store. Since you have the authentic app, go to your store, type Royalq. Once it shows, tap on the logo. You see updates, then you update it. Okay. In Pampa Charles, did you raise your hands up again or is the old one? Please unmute. So you are the last person I'm taking. But if it's something one-on-one, I can help you privately since you're in my team. So please unmute. If it's the old one, then put your hands down.
I think it's the old one.
Okay, then let me put his hands down. All right. So thank you all leaders for joining. We had 100 and something people, now 77. Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate you joining this session. The recorded version is on the YouTube channel. You can grab it and rewatch it as many times as you can. My co-hosts, I see other great leaders here. I see leader Jakojo. I see leader Rebecca in UK. I see Krenrita from Belgium. I see leader Doris Great from Netherlands. Ajakojo from Ghana. I see other great leaders. I see VC from Nigeria. I see Mama Kate from Nigeria. Lady Catherine from Italy. In fact, I see you all. Sandra from Ghana. God bless you all for joining this session. Sister Juliana. Oh, Transformation Partners too made it. Transformation Partners. I see you too from Ireland. God bless you. We meet again next week, same time. Have a lovely weekend. Season greetings to you all. Don't forget, as we are enjoying the season, we should not forget to share the opportunity. All right. So that's all for now. God be with you all. Have a nice day. Love you all. Quenrita, I see you've unmuted. Do you have
Thank
something?
you very much. No,
Okay.
I was ready to just say, have a good weekend.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Lots of love to you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my
Cheers.
leader.
Bye.
Adios. Au revoir. How do you guys say it? Okay. Bye-bye. So I'm ending, but I believe you guys have copied the channel, the YouTube link and everything, right? Okay.